I am SillyPseudonym, and this game happens to be a Nova Drift. Try not to be shot. What do we want to do today? Wouldn't mind trying a dart build. Wouldn't mind trying another blade build either. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright, blade. I just closed my eyes and selected whatever was nearest to the cursor. Still, try another Burnout blade style build, perhaps. I guess if we're going for burn damage, we can go for burn damage. Battery is interesting. More blades, delaying rate of fire though. I don't think this is as good as it used to be. And it certainly seems to have been nerfed by some of the recent changes. But it's still pretty good. I do like polar inversion. I also like the elegant construction and the magnitude. But I think I go polar inversion here just because it is the wild mod, really. That's mostly the reason for it. Improved thrusters is nice. Targeting, obviously nice. Bigger blast radius is good. Rate of fire up would be nice as well. We could get allies to have even more blades, but I'm never impressed with the targeting of interceptors when it comes to not just blade, but blade with the battery body. It's just never been all that pretty to watch. Which is a pity because it's a rather fun build. Just not one that AI really is able to handle. I do want the elegant construction, but I think I take the magnitude here. Maybe instead of a rapid fire build, I go for heavier blades. Charge shot and all that good stuff. Do you want the blast radius? Do you want the skirmish? Getting the skirmish just for the extra crash and chance to get terminate going. Maybe even guidance, but elegant construction. Faster, stronger blades. Faster, at least in assembly speed. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Splinter is nice as well as self-destruct. I think I'll go with Splinter, though. Very handy against tougher enemies. Okay, we'll take a Revelation. There are certainly things we could use it to acquire. Good to see a boost here. Gets our blade assembly up even higher. Don't know if I really want all this. Let's just take the charge shot. Let's just take the charge shot. Charge up our blades, make them even stronger. This will lead to the Burnout Reactors, and we may even want to try Deflagration here. We already have sources of burn to spare. Well, there's a chance for it right now. Galvanic is not horrible. A little more burn damage, another source of burn damage, as well as improving the burn damage already applied by our shield. I could definitely see Galvanic being of some utility. Okay, Revelation Explosive Growth. That's an option I'm not going to turn down. Do want to get down to Rupture, but I think I take this Terminate. We're going to fight Omega fairly soon. And I do love getting an early Terminate to speed up that rather tanky boss battle and Omega's demise. With a Revelation and an Explosive Growth, I think I do want this Orb of Discord mod in my arsenal. The curvature of Omega is saving you for now, but only for now. Don't like this champion one, but you know what? Maybe it's not so bad after all. I could get 6 spontaneous generations. I don't think that's a very smart thing to do, but it's a fun thing to do. So that's what I shall choose to do. Burnout Reactors will make it far worse of a choice, but again, it just sounds like fun. Sure, we'll take the Corrosion. Lowers the damage of our blades a bit, but does make the burn damage better. Don't think I want the Purification. I will take the Rapid Fire, though. Or Swarm. Doesn't survive long without a Vital Bond to help them out. I really should try a Vital Bond run again soon. Just for the fun of it. Sure, we'll take the Self-Destruct. Unlock Burnout Reactors as an option. And who knows what that may bring. Essentially, that's going to make our swarms that spawn just another way of doing a little added damage to nearby enemies. It's going to be a Rupture Deflagration booster. Essentially. Could try Propulsive Munitions. I don't know about that. Does increase the damage and weapon size, but adds recoil. On the other hand, Defiance is pretty nice too. I do think I'll take the Warpath. Much like with Salvo, as long as we're building a blade, we'll get some benefit from this. Not the most exciting of upgrades, but it's still decently beneficial. You're nice and tanky. Oh, that's okay. We're not going to bother with this. Do you want payload? Do you want essence sap? Start with the payload. We've done enough damage. We haven't taken too much damage just yet. But there's no guarantee that will stay true forever. Okay, we'll take the Mastery for just a little bit of a bonus to our weapon damage. and rate of fire and all that other good stuff. Always makes me a tad paranoid when I see all those swarmlings explode. What's going on? Oh, that was a little aggressive game. I could just do the velocity, but yeah, Burnout Reactors give you a shot. Yeah, they die very quickly now, but that's okay, Swarm. We will remember your sacrifice. And hopefully the burn damage that you spread to nearby enemies. Yeah, they last all of half a second now. That's fine. They're there to help us kill war, tightly clustered enemies, that sort of thing. I guess I'll take the velocity as well. Really hoping now to get that blast radius so we can get deflagration. Again, not going to be some amazingly powerful build, I don't think, but hopefully it'll be an amusing one. That's the goal. Just to have fun with it. Definitely not taking the hidden power. There's the blast radius. If I had Essence Sap, I may even consider antimatter rounds here. Could be interesting. Well, Tracer shields are still a bit annoying, but our blade sticks around long enough to sometimes do a little extra damage. Good enough for me. I really should take that shield cooldown, but I'm hoping for other things. Calibration is a mixed bag with blades sometimes. I kind of like having blades that spread out a bit. Calibration lowers the weapon spread, which sometimes can be a very good thing, but sometimes I think makes it worse for crowd control. Fine, I'll take the Essence Sap. Yeah, we can spread a little burn damage to nearby enemies. Oop. Hello, Juggernaut. There we go. Guidance is okay, but I think I take Concentrate Blast. Again, antimatter rounds is interesting, and it will lead to Rupture, which we need for Deflagration. Alright, War. I want you to summon a few Swarmlings for me, which I then can use to spread burn damage to you. I think we can agree on this. Not quite as much burn spread as I was hoping for, but can't complain that the damage was too low. The damage was decently adequate, I would say. There's my chance at antimatter rounds. Gives us more damage, more projectile size and velocity, and adds a muzzle blast, but it does add recoil and self-damage. Glad I'm already working my way to some extra courses of damage to help get some healing going. Try and think what else I might want. Fuel cooldown would be nice, of course. Alright, let's see how much recoil and self-damage we are talking about here. It's not horrible. Yeah. Battery is good about dealing with recoil compared to many others. Does come in as part of the package. Wave 90 already. Time flies when you're having fun or shooting bracers and celestials, apparently. Even bigger blast radius. Definitely not taking any specializations. I see you over here, experience. You're trying to hide on the edge, but I see you, I see you. Not horribly exciting, but snipe is more damage. Well, that was a good shot, Comet. I appreciate that. Come on, Seraph. Let us dance. By dance, I mean, hopefully you die. Okay, good. Got rid of the little turret friend. Yeah, we do decent damage. I think we take Incendiary Strike. We are doing enough damage with the antimatter rounds helping us out. And it does fit in with our already burn adjacent build we have going on here. Yeah, so far, very glad to have picked up those antimatter rounds. They've helped a lot. There's Rupture, which we need for the Deflagration. And it's nice to have on its own, of course. Combined with Corrosion, it's always fun to spread around a little extra damage across the board. And Deflagration just furthers those ends. Don't know if I want Convergence. I do like more projectiles and targeting, but that's a pretty big hit to rate of fire and size. Does help with power control. I did mention that. Let's give it a shot. Everyone gets to explode now. You get to explode. They get to explode. Even I get to explode. Hopefully not anytime soon, but eventually. Yet another Juggernaut. Always fun to see these blades splinter and do some extra damage inside Juggernaut. Yeah, the lower rate of fire is somewhat annoying, especially since we have more blades. But I am enjoying the higher weapon spread. Go all in and get guidance as well. Why not? Lowers the rate of fire and velocity even more, but does make the targeting far superior. Ooh, that almost killed me. I didn't want to explode just yet. Please listen a little better, game. Just a little. Always feels a bit weird when you're near death with Essence Sap, because when you have antimatter rounds, you do self-damage, but if you don't start dealing damage to the enemy, you're not going to be healing any either. Bit of a conundrum, I think it would be safe to say. Well, they were heading right for you where you were going to hit, Comet, but I just had to get in the way and block their path. And that was on me. Faster shield cooldown would be nice, but yeah. Wanting that deflagration. This is just absurd. That spontaneous generation has not been very much help at all, but it's been fun to watch. I think it's a worthwhile pickup just for the fun of watching this huge swarm appear and just to suddenly explode. And every now and again we do a little burn damage. Thanks to them, but still. Not a smart pickup by any means. Just a fun one. Do I have spontaneous combustion already as the episode title? If not, I will try to remember to use that as this one's. I'll take the armor. Self-damage from resistance from core shielding would be nice. Could always just take the Defiance for the same goal, but where's the fun in that? Oh yeah, the Deflagration's been very useful. Helping us clear out so many of these enemies. Yeah, as we're making good time. Glanced over the recording, it's only 23-ish minutes in. Definitely doing decent damage. Well then. They need you to explode somewhere further away from me than that. I do want the improved thrusters, the increased shield, but I'll take the channeling. Again, help us get towards core shielding, as well as giving us a little bit of extra healing when we take damage. Well, regeneration, shield and hull, but you get the idea. Well, that wasn't very nice of you. Boost is boosting me a little too much. I'm having trouble controlling myself. But there's the core shielding, self-damage resistance, armor stat duration, and a little bit more to both our hull and shield. Deflagration, of course, helping us out against serpents quite a bit, if perhaps not helping my frame rate. Alright, what do we need? What do we need? Well, we got some rerolls. That's useful. Also get a lot of damage from Celestials. Alright. You helped out that time, Spontaneous Generation. You did help out that time. Hello again, War. And goodbye again, War. That is a Juggernaut. With mines. Regeneration doesn't do much for us. Blitz a little, but not amazing. Do I want Phantom Strike? May just take the improved thrusters. Let's just take these improved thrusters and go from there. Yeah, we definitely are a little slow now that we're dealing with these enemies with much higher movement speed. Definitely a bit of an issue. $180. Yeah, not even 30 minutes. We're zipping through. When you have enough blades, it doesn't really matter if you aim at the enemy or not. Stabilization is interesting, but yeah, I was really hoping for either Deadly Wake or Hull Strength. Hull Strength is probably the smart move here, but Deadly Wake does tie into our burn damage and deflagration stuff. Good shot, Comet. Very helpful. Force shielding definitely making these antimatter rounds a bit more manageable. That's the kind of wave you wish you had a Galvanic Outburst with, but maybe what we have will do. Don't like all of this other nonsense going on. We've got armor, but we do not have absorption, plating, and the like. Yeah, rate of fire and movement speed definitely a little higher than it used to be for our enemies here. Let's get out of that. And there is a Scion. With much nastier escorts this time around. Yeah. Always worried when that happens. Singularity goes away. Mines are annoying, but as long as they space themselves out enough, we won't be too badly treated by them, I don't think. Alright, 200. Celestial and a Bulwark. Not the most challenging 200 wave ever. Especially with this combination of weapons. I don't think we want the Dying Star. I will take a Galvanic, though. I did mention that earlier. It's another source of burn damage for us, and it's also a little revenge attack whenever our shield takes a hit. Now, this is the kind of wave that bothers us a bit, because, as I said, we can handle the mines when they are spaced out, but when they all arrive at once, well, that's a different story altogether. Well, you tried, Blades, you tried. Even succeeded in the end. Just had a lot of your attack blocked by those nasty, nasty shields. Yeah, need to be careful about running into mines like that. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna kill me. Annoying. So close yet so far. Probably should have tried to move more to the side than just going straight down the middle. Just break them up a bit. Sometimes the smart play is not the one you think of in the split second, I'm afraid. And this definitely was not the smart play, taking all of these spontaneous generations, but it was fun. And every now and again we got some benefit, just not as much as we would have if we had just, say, taken Galvanic instead. Still, I did enjoy that. It's been a while since I've tried that kind of build. Fun to have the Blaze taken out for a spin. But as always, I do thank you all for stopping by.